During a meeting with the CFO of a pharma company based out of Mumbai, I was presenting them Solar Open Access PPA, which was showing 112% IRR, more than 3 rupees per unit savings, and just 12 months payback. While I was presenting these numbers, CFO stopped me in between and said, "This is bullshit. These numbers are not real and it's not achievable." He was absolutely right. Every number which was there on the screen, there were 17 numbers. I told him that there are 10 risks behind them, which means all the 17 numbers has 170 risk. I told the CFO to achieve these numbers, the most important thing is to mitigate this risk. And I'm going to share with you in this video a framework which is called a SAFE framework, which decodes what are the open access risks under this framework and how you can mitigate them so that you can achieve the numbers and the renewable energy goals that you are dreaming of while going for open access solar solution. So number one risk is shutdown of the business, which is actually S of a SAFE framework. Let me tell you, this is the most critical risk and gives a lot of anxiety to managing directors, business owners signing up for the 15-25 years PPA. It's very simple. What happens? Dhanda band ho gaya. How will I take that power? I will have to make the termination payment. Imagine 7 years, you saved 50 crore and you have to terminate the contract because your business is not continuing, and paying termination penalties of 40 crore, not worth it. 10 crore NPV is nothing. So how do you negotiate this? Let me give you, this is the Sanjeevani Booty strategy, wherein you can negotiate a business exigency clause in your PPA, which says even if your business is shutting down during a tenure of 15-25 years, negotiate a business exigency clause wherein by just giving a notice of, let's say, 12 months, 18 months, you can come out of the contract without paying the termination penalty. So A in SAFE stands for availability of renewable energy sources in future. It's very simple. सूर्य देवता आएंगे, वायु देवता आएंगे, तभी जाके power मिलेगी, otherwise बिजली नहीं मिलेगी. And let me tell you, 10% change in generation either side can impact 10% IRR either side. So it's a huge impact. Don't worry, we have a mitigation for that. Always in your solar PPA, negotiate an assured generation clause, which means at any point of time, you have a surety that either you will get this much generation or you get the liquidated damages in lieu for the assured generation that you haven't got it. F stands for fluctuation in power demand in future. This is the biggest risk. You are signing up for a take or pay contract, which means any reduction in power demand in future, you will still have to pay for it. Any unplanned shutdowns during the month, let's say 30 days straight shutdown, can impact your ROI, let's say by 9-10%. Scary? Don't worry. Here is the mitigation. The mitigation is very simple. Whenever you are signing up for the capacity, do an optimal capacity check, which means follow the following steps. Do a 15-minute consumption and generation matching. Second, apply the regulations, especially the banking regulation, and then do the financial analysis and find out what is the optimal capacity. And the optimal capacity is the one wherein you are making the maximum money and also getting the maximum replacement, keeping the banking regulations in mind. In SAFE stands for expensive solar tariff in future. This is the biggest burning problem. Consider an example, you're paying a variable grid tariff of 9 rupees, signed up solar tariff at 5 rupees, 4 rupees delta savings, very happy. Tomorrow, let's say this 9 rupees is reduced to 4.5, Arvind Kejriwal can come to your state as well, then you are losing money. And likewise, your landed solar tariff can cross 9 rupees because that is what has happened in many of the states. Again, you are losing. Biggest burning problem? Don't worry. Here is the mitigation. Always in your solar PPA, negotiate a minimum saving guarantee clause, which means at any point of time, you have a certain delta which is available to you. If not, you can easily terminate without paying any termination penalties. I smilingly and wittingly told these SAFE strategies to CFO, saying that prevention is always better than cure. And you do this in your personal life, why not to do this in your professional life as well? Follow the SAFE framework. CFO got happy, understood that these numbers are achievable only if I move safe. Are you the one who want to move safe? If yes, here is the invitation. Invitation to safely come on a one-on-one call wherein we are gonna decode your renewable energy requirements and give you multiple frameworks similar to the SAFE framework so that you can achieve more than 100% IRR, 100% renewable energy goals, and a savings with more than 2 rupees per unit savings. This one-on-one call is with me and my team. This will be a 1 hour call, and I'm promising you on camera you will get 100x value out of it. I look forward to see you in the meeting and in my next video. Till then, thank you so much.